The next microsystem we're going to be working with is the ear. And just like the hand, the entire body is represented in the ear. So if you can see in the picture here, the ear representation of the body is like placing an inverted fetus down at the earlobe and then wrapping it up around. And that's where you're going to locate the points. So we don't have to get really complicated here. You can just kind of imagine where that would be and then locate it and then give it some pressure. And that will allow you to give yourself a little bit of relief. If you'd like to get even more specific, then you can go ahead and locate the points right on the ear charts, and you can either do it by feel and just kind of imagining where that would be, or you can look in the mirror and locate it directly based on like anatomical locations of where the points are. And just like on the hand, you can go ahead and massage the entire ear to get a whole body relief and benefit. This next ear chart we're going to use is going to be a little bit more specific to include conditions rather than just anatomical locations. So if we want to get a little bit more specific, you can go ahead any time of day and just go ahead and start pressing in the ear. It's really going to be great if you get in this area right in here. You're going to locate and stimulate the vagus nerve. But if we want to get even more specific, you can go ahead and purchase some ear seeds, and you can get them right online. They're like little vicarious seeds or mustard seeds on little itty bitty band-aids that you just will locate the points and then you'll apply them into your ear. So I'm going to be doing that right now. I like to have fun with it, so I pick up the crystal ear seeds. You don't have to get this specific, but it's a little bit more fun. And they have chakra colored ones. I have the crystal ones here. So I'm going to place one on a point called Shenmen, or it's located on this chart as neural gate. So we want to make sure that your ear is nice and cleaned. So you can swab your ear with a 70% isopropyl alcohol swab prior to placing, and then make sure that it's nice and dry before you put the ear seed in. And then I have here just a little tweezers, and I'm going to pick my ear seed up off, and I'm going to place it right on that point, which is right here, and put it in there, and you can see it's in. And now I'm going to press on it, and when those are in, it's really convenient to give yourself some self-relief. So about 3-4 times a day, every few hours or so, you can just go in and stimulate the points that you have on and just make them a little bit tender. You're going to want to keep them clean and dry, so you can shower as normal, but after you get out, just kind of pat them dry a little bit. And then if for any reason you would get your ear dirty, like you go roll around in the mud or whatever, because we do that, then you could, I would suggest that you take them out immediately after they get dirty. We'll recommend 3 to 4 days, so set a timer so you make sure that you take them out. And then also be cautious, so if you're talking on the phone a lot or what side of the bed you sleep on, it can get really tender if you have the ear seeds in when you're putting pressure on them. So you might want to just play around with that. Sometimes you can get away with it. Some people it doesn't bother. Others, there's been times where I've taken them out in the middle of the night. You can look in your ear and you can find like discolorations, little spots, little areas that might be a little raised. Lots of times those will be tender areas, and most often than not, they're going to respond right back to something that's been going on in your body or something you had no idea that was going on. If you would like any more information, if you'd like me to custom like an ear seed regimen for you, then you can go ahead and just reach out and let me see how you do.